All right. Hey, the time in the studios of ZIZ Radio on a Saturday. We have no time. We come in and we do what we have to do. And so it's another Saturday MegaMix. And today we got some guests in the studios who we're going to chit chat a little bit with a brand new release. It's not Carnival as yet, is it?
It's Culturama.
Culturama somewhere around the corner? So you think it's a possibility we may have an early Culturama release? You think it's that? Okay, well, we will find out what that is all about. In the meantime, I'm going to have my little chit-chat as usual with the butterfly. It's been a long weekend, and what you did over the weekend, my brother?
Well,
I got a bone to pick with you, eh?
You got a bone to pick
because I spoke to you the other day. I think it was Easter Monday, right? And I tell you, I'm coming down in the countryside.
By 5 o'clock.
But you're trying to put a time to it?
You
Don't try that, you know.
You put a time to it.
Okay, but I got there about 5 minutes to 5.
And I wasn't there?
And you were closed, man. You were battened down. I was like, what kind of horse monkey business is this?
I was right next door. You should have just called me.
But after I see you battened down, I said, well, you must be gone lying.
I know, and I came in today.
I
came in today because I said, listen, I'm going to tell him, well, Noah came by today. Morris have been by 2 times.
Yeah.
People came to visit.
And you're trying to say what? I didn't come?
Rascal
when I came, you were closed. When I came, you were closed. I literally spoke to somebody, further down in the island. And I said, why, pass by me body, you tell him I'm coming and I can't do it. Man, locked up here.
I'm going to put a
So I went around the island, actually. And I didn't even bother calling because I said, I'm sure he must be somewhere.
Tired.
Trying to be tired.
Because I worked the whole weekend. I went to backyard party.
Oh, yeah.
Had a great time there.
You dance?
I'm telling you, man, Boyd's is like the Fet capital of St. Kitts right now.
Oh, please.
You go to we had Garvey's, we have Fairview, and soon we'll have Roadside.
Okay, I like that. We're building Roadside.
We're building
Roadside. I got an idea for Roadside.
There you go.
A nice patio in the yard there, so you can overlook the traffic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Good. Nice.
So, but no. I had a good weekend. I was tired because, as I said, I don't work this hard.
You're finding out what work is all about now.
Well, again.
Finally, bro.
Not no.
Finally, all these years just singing calypso and selling clothes.
No. Hey, listen. I develop call centers, so I don't have to take calls.
Yeah, but you're the manager, so you don't
correct.
You don't really do no work. Yeah, these managers these days don't really do no work.
I have to make sure that they're doing their work. That's my work.
Yeah, but that's just verbally. That's just verbally and visually.
So, but no, I'm actually having a great time in the shop.
Structure in the shop. I see you posted a nice, lovely picture.
Yeah, and everybody
said, make the place look big, boy. Like, we could give a dance in there.
You know how cameras do it. So it was strategically placed.
When no come by, you keep an eye on him, eh? Make sure he stay in front.
He's in Nevis now.
Don't let him heist up you got one of them heist up top thing? Okay, good.
Don't let him pass that.
Don't let him pass that at all.
No, he stayed beyond the
good,
the counter.
Good.
He got lunch there today, breakfast and lunch.
Excuse me? Wow. You see how much people wanted to know if you had bread and cheese?
Listen, somebody actually stopped and they said, listen, my doctor is going to be upset with me, but I want this bread and cheese and the greasy sausage. They want the chicken salad.
That's a big red one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, yeah, that's still around. Yeah,
but that's the best sausage.
But would you believe that one is very expensive?
It is. It is.
Look, all those things that we used to knock dog in the days, pig snout, pig tail, mackerel, saltfish, red herring.
All 2 little packs of mackerel.
Yeah, all up there.
And I'm hitting $40-something. I'm like,
better believe that.
And I picked the cheapest package.
Yeah,
No, I didn't. I know my aunt is listening. She know I didn't.
Too late.
No. But I mean, I sifted. I'm like, what? Then my church had a breakfast as well, and I donated the saltfish. And I'm like, how do people afford to buy saltfish?
Oh yeah.
One little piece for $18. I mean, I'm like, yeah,
And if you get the tail part, it's trouble. You know?
I know, because
Nothing happening down there.
I mean, that's the only fish we're tailing. No good.
Well, those are now the poor people's food are now the rich people's food. You understand? We're paying rich people money. And
So I had some-
but
I had
you know,
some-
believe it or not, though, mackerel is a very good fish. Yeah?
Yeah.
After salmon is mackerel and sardine. And
Yeah, I
a lot
know.
of us would not, you know, we were, who not eat sardine? You remember people used to make joke about sardine and rice. It's like a poor man food. You don't dare say you cook sardine.
But you know the sardine
One of
that
my
they
favorite
make,
protein
the sardine that
yeah,
they make
very good,
nowadays.
very good.
Yeah.
Omega 3, omega 6, omega 9.
I don't know.
I mean, omega 12.
I have an issue with the sardine that they make nowadays.
What do you mean they make? Or the can? Which one?
No, it's
In the
it's
different
too,
sauces,
it's
you
too
mean?
tough. No, I know which sauce I want.
No, but you gotta get Brunswick. Brunswick is the best.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, unless they change, I don't know.
They're too coarse. I like to make like a salad with mine. So I would do onions, tomatoes.
So you're saying the
bell
sardines
pepper.
change and not in his hand?
That's what it isn't that what it's supposed to be?
I know, but I don't know that they changed there. I know they changing the flavor and all the different things. What are you doing? Water or oil? Sardine in water or sardine in oil?
I do water and I used to do pepper.
Huh? For me? Anything to do with fish. The smell.
I
Hollywood waiting, you know. Hollywood taking them notes, you know. Gotta be the smell.
all right, so for the folks who are wondering where I'm getting ready to come up. Huh? Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I think
yeah,
we're still having some problems with our internet.
Yeah, I
again.
know.
Ah,
Because
is this
Yvonne was
is
just
it
asking me.
every Saturday we come in here, the internet go down? Too much power, too much energy. I don't know. And then you got two big superstars in here, so they tell me add them kind of energy there. You know how it is. I doubt if the phone may work.
See, my internet signal is weak.
Speaking about that, let me bring in Hollywood and Murray one time since that they're here. I know cameras are not up as yet, but on Monday and on Friday this will be rebroadcast because he's recording.
and you'll see the whole show
And you'll
because
see
it is
everything.
being recorded.
So, quick question: How? What about Nevis? Is the price of saltfish up there still?
Which one?
The one in the shop. Which one?
The one in the shop.
Not the one.
How many are there?
Not the one on Main Road. The one in the shop.
Yeah, guys, I saw last year about savage prices.
That is true. That is
So,
true.
Oh,
I got to make sure.
You asking me wrong, man.
Asking the wrong
You
man.
asking me wrong.
Cause he'll pay any price.
Hey guys, pull a little closer to the mic, so so that he can
Yeah.
we can get you clear, loud and clear.
Okay.
We want to make sure
Yeah.
So
that everybody's hearing you. As Rascal said, we got two super stars out of Queen City.
introduce yourself, man. Your official self.
Go on, Murray.
No, the king got to go first.
The king.
sure?
Ah,
Yeah.
boy.
Alright,
Hey, hey,
All
hey.
right, well, you know.
By the way, when you're walking, you must walk with your crown, eh?
I know that is something that I
But the queens don't wear the crown anyway. They go.
yeah.
Why the kings them don't want to wear the crown?
Definitely,
We only just see this crown one night, and after that you don't see it
You
again.
got in the yes.
And the cabinet.
It's really nice to be here in ZIZ, the powerhouse, right?
Yep.
And I know it's good to be in your
It's the
company.
Saturday MegaMix, my
And
buddy.
The MegaMix.
The whole wide
Of course,
world
of
is
course.
listening and watching.
My good friend over here, Monarch, the King Monarch.
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah, like you're not getting old. I was talking about that.
He's hanging around me, you know,
I
so.
like to say publicly, belated birthday to you, Ronnie.
Thank you, my
You're
buddy.
doing good for your age. You're back in
My-
one.
well, I'm just 24, you know.
You're back.
Last year I was 25.
Well, I'm a kitty nibby, you know. Hollywood, of course. Andrew Nisbet, my correct name. I like to tell people that Sinkit is my first place of reading and living, in a sense. This is where I actually grew up, went school first and everything like that. So when I come to Sinkit, I always feel at home.
Yep.
On my way to the studio, I made a stop by the old man, I don't know if I should call him old anymore because he lying still. But I made a stop there. But for me, I'm just a simple guy, and I always look at myself as just a simple guy.
Always
the,
been,
right
always
now,
been.
presently the reigning calypso king for Nevis. For
Two times really.
Two times.
2 times in a row, Maury.
2019, yeah.
You
His
sure?
history was made. I was about to say history in the making, but
Yeah.
history was
made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful
Yeah.
achievement.
First time ever.
Yes.
Yes. So what we are doing?
I saw something might not like you.
You know what? As a matter of fact, let Maury introduce himself first, and then we tell you why we are here. You know.
Yeah, you know, this is Andrew Hendrickson Murray, another Andrew. You just saw it from Andrew Nisbet.
Andrew Nisbet
and this-
Hendrickson.
Andrew Nisbet Hendrickson. So, you know, my dear cousin whom I love so much.
My dad was a Hendrickson, and I ruled it out.
Okay then.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pleasure to be here on the MegaMix, you know.
Again.
Always a pleasure.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yes,
Nice.
it's a lovely atmosphere.
Respect.
And so we're here with
And I must say, this time you have your cup.
Yes.
I ain't looking for
You're not
one
looking
right
for
now,
cup.
boy. No. Right.
And of course our
Our engineer has his cup
Has
too.
his cup too.
he got his
Yeah.
He got his Arsenal hat.
I
I'm telling
know.
you, man, what's going on? I
I
mean,
know,
you know,
now, buddy.
there was just a lot of gifts passing around today. You know,
Yeah, you know.
Nice.
Connie, baby, where you at?
Somewhere. Yeah, go ahead,
Okay.
Murray.
Yeah, but you guys rain on my parade.
Why?
We did.
I don't know.
Tell me, you forget? You lost. You lost. Let it be known. Let it be known that the Murray bus today on
Yeah,
Saturday.
bus today. But you know, it's just an awesome pleasure to be here.
Enough respect,
And
brother.
I just want to big up my dear cousin here, you know, Hollywood. We spoke about the Tupit. And I want to say, you know, he did it in Gingerland, you know, he did it at the David Freeman Recreational
Yes, which is a really nice
Center,
place.
yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Right.
Really
And,
nice
you know, and that is where he hails from when he's in Nevis.
Mm-hmm,
And so that was a great achievement for him, and that was a wonderful night. We did battle again in the Calypso finals here in St. Kitts, 2021, and Carnival, and it was nice. And I love St. Kitts. I love Nevis. I love St. Kitts Nevis. You know, and it's always a pleasure when I cross the Narrows and I end up in Bastia and I meet up people like Shabu, give back a Jamaica brandy, and all hell break loose. You know what I mean?
What is this Jamaica brandy?
Boy, it's one of the what should I say?
Come out a barrel?
It's a cane juice. It's a cane juice.
Come out a barrel? Or?
It's-
love it.
It's for the
That's-
sim- it's for the simple guys.
So
You know what I'm saying?
if I have a slurred speech or accent right now, you know that there's some Jamaican in me right now.
and a little bit of coffee.
And a little bit of coffee.
Yes,
Doc-
coffee is important.
Well, Doc
You
must
know?
be listening. I don't
Well,
know.
Doc is definitely
Yeah,
on.
you know,
So,
yeah,
you know,
we'll
we're
get
going to big
there.
up Doc when we get to the
We'll get
point.
there, we'll get
yeah,
there.
definitely. The Doc is definitely locked on.
So yeah, that's my.
And
that's what I
so,
have to say. Yeah.
before we get to the reason why you guys are here, though, Holly, let me tell you something, man. I don't know if you could. I mean, I'm sure you grew up with me in Nevis, and I saw you come up from singing disco music and being a guy who wasn't into the calypso and the soca thing too much, but you was more you like the stage and you sing. And I saw you grow and grow. And a couple of times you get close and you get punched down, but you stayed with it. You stayed with it. So I gotta congratulate you for not only winning the crown, but breaking the record that was there for so much years that nobody ever.
You know, last year I did said the intention last year was to compete with my son. You know, because that is a history in itself in Nevis, because father and son never compete in Nevis.
Okay.
So I was taking a bow, and then I made some consideration after, and so Maury got to look out this year. Hollywood coming back.
Well, it would be great.
Murray just wanted to say, right, I don't want Hollywood to retire, you know? Because I got to bang Hollywood before he go. I need to beat him.
It would be good if he could repeat though, because
Well,
that
yeah,
would
well,
be
well, and you
that
know-
would be an extra record.
And I would celebrate with him.
Yes.
Definitely.
Because,
I like
because
the
that's where we
comedy.
live, eh? But you know, in competition, you in calypso especially, we don't judge ourselves, and so the judge's decision is final.
Yeah.
But we have to celebrate with each other.
Yes.
I like the attitude.
Yeah, we have to celebrate
It
with
come
each
like
other.
the Nevis attitude much
we-
better.
no, we
You
not,
think-
we
we
not.
never
We got
seen
one.
two Calypsonians here
The only time
sharing one mic and hugging up one
Well,
another.
yeah, but suppose Astro was here. Suppose Astro was here.
the only time that I have a beef with the Calypso and the Nevis is final night. Final night, I don't want him to tell me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah.
If they say good night, that's a good
You in your own zone.
Yeah, but same here because you got to hold your focus.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a good,
definitely.
you know, but-
and they tend to say Calypsonians are very suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them no walk with lime and
Yeah,
salt.
salt
And Hollywood definitely don't want nobody to shake your
Y'all
hand.
see what
yeah,
y'all see what I mean in it?
You don't walk with your lime and
Because you
salt.
know, no. I mean, the 19. Let me not call the year.
Okay.
But after the first round, everybody said, "Lord Monarch, your head."
That's the year with the
And then
screwdriver.
somebody shake me hand.
Somebody shake your hand.
Somebody shake me hand. That was the end of the story. End of the story. I was naive.
But I remember 2019,
I
right?
was naive.
I remember 2019 when I had the poor poverty song, right?
Yeah.
And then the David Freeman song. And I was rubbing Hollywood hard, right? And I remember before this show started, I walk up to Hollywood.
Hollywood shake your hand.
And when I big him up, Hollywood just put here in the pocket. Man walk straight past me.
So that definitely has an impact.
Because 2018 I learned something and I shook someone's hand and I couldn't remember the song. Sweet what? No, you make.
Why this is serious business, boy?
But I was so serious.
No, because I heard it before and hearing it from you guys now. Three of you said the same thing, you know?
Yeah, and the same thing happened to I managed a particular Calypsonian, Lady Destiny, Tammy Shesdale, right? That's Miko's daughter. I managed her. And the same thing happened to her in 2019.
She shake somebody
She was
hand?
going well before she went on stage. Shake somebody hand. I wish you all the best. went there and black out in the third verse or chorus, right?
Yeah.
Show business, they say, what do they usually say? Break a leg?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Break
like
a
I said,
leg.
I don't have nothing against nobody, but when it comes to final night, I don't have no.
On the record,
Yes.
I want to ask you this question because this is the first thing come to my mind when you took the crown.
Sure.
This and that to talk to you.
Yeah, but this is a good.
Boy, this and that wanted that bad
I
enough.
know.
You have the man of his joy.
I sure he have a song this year about it.
Oh, you know him,
Yeah.
everybody. I
Yes,
know him,
yes,
and that's
yes.
the first
Everybody.
thing come to my mind. I say, Lord,
But what
boy,
happened?
this and that
Because
fight.
he lost a crown. I could say publicly, but he lost the crown because of cheapness.
Cheap.
He was cheap in his presentation.
Props.
Cheapness.
Props didn't
Because,
come.
for
Okay.
example, now looking back at it,
This and that, boy, you hear that, boy? You shouldn't be cheap.
For example, the song that he had, the last song that he had about that is not Culturama. He brought out a masquerade. What he should have had is somebody in a bikini, all powder up and things.
Oh, okay,
So he
then,
could have
yeah,
had
yeah.
a
To say,
hand
they can't,
pass.
yeah. Because that's what he was, yeah, that's what he said.
Comparing them to now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the masquerade
Is actually culture, yeah.
But
Exactly.
no. But how is that cheapness?
Because-
Explain.
Because you don't want to hire nobody. You don't want.
You want to pay the models,
You
yeah.
don't pay nobody to do it.
Yeah.
This
I
and
mean,
that.
competition is expensive, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Competition is,
Sometimes you got to
and
go
this
the
is
extra
not
mile.
is not the day when people used to just come as your fan and
As
help
your
you
fan
out.
and help you,
People
yeah,
come to dance.
You gotta,
Everybody
you gotta bring them, yeah. You gotta bring
every-
them.
Minimum
gotta-
pay for a man on the stage is $200 for the
Yeah,
night, eh?
yeah, you gotta-
But I'll tell you something. Yes, Hollywood is right because that night, Hollywood came with fanfare. You saw all those balloons? You saw all those balloons?
I came with the intention to win.
Yeah.
I came to win. And so at the end of the day, I saw the only person I saw perform that night was the same lady, Destiny. And when I saw her performance, I said, wow, that was a good performance, boy.
I thought she was.
Yeah, I said, wow.
I thought she was placeable.
Yeah.
I had her in
And
my
then,
tree.
so in my mind now, I said she won the last round, which in she won the last one for real. But I think the first round would have throw her down.
I thought her performance was excellent.
Then
I liked
when I-
the set where she basically walked off the video that
Right.
they had and right onto the stage.
Onto the stage,
I
yes,
think
yes.
I think that was
A lot of
powerful.
planning went into it.
I think
But
it was
Destiny-
powerful.
But Destiny is always impactful,
Yeah.
and you will hear her voice. You will hear her voice in this production.
But when I
So
walk
Oh, great.
backstage, I said to myself, based on the criteria, based on performance tonight, how would you want this to go? That's
And,
what I said.
and you did.
And I did.
Yep.
But
So whether, as they say in Fast and Furious, whether by an inch or a mile, a win is a win.
When
There you
you
go.
win, yeah.
but
Why you
and
cross the line?
I want something about this and that though. This and that is a sportsman, eh? This and that will come the next year, and he's gonna recap what happened last year. He's gonna cuss you out. He's gonna come with his lyrics, satire, everything. But guess what? He don't talk it on the street.
Oh, okay.
You will not hear from him.
Yeah, you do it in song.
Yeah, he keeps silent.
Yeah.
He big you up and everything,
Yeah.
and he would even congratulate
But-
you.
but one thing-
but he's gonna express his view in song.
In song.
And that is what I love about him.
One thing I could tell her too, consistent.
Consistent.
yeah.
I don't think there's any culture.
No, I mean,
Ramo,
listen,
that this and that has never ever
Ronnie, I don't feel to say
performing.
my age, right?
serious.
And I feel like I'm on earth for a long time, and if this and that performing before I born, yeah,
I'm
No, no,
serious.
I mean, you know, and he's
he
a-
deserve credit.
Yeah,
But
man.
and he's a good guy. He's a good guy overall.
every-
I had an excellent
every
Calypso,
year.
Calypso finals in St. Kitts 2021. I was hanging with him,
Right.
whatever. We had a great time.
Yeah,
Just
man.
you know, we
He's a
had
nice
such
guy.
a we had
Nice
a
guy.
really
Very nice
good
guy.
time.
And like I said, every year he comes. Every year I look forward, you know.
This
If
and
you
that.
see me or whatever, boom, he send
This and that is
push a
always-
CD in your hand.
always,
All
give
that.
me, always
Yeah.
dissecting my performances with me and giving me pointers.
Uh-huh.
I could say that. He always giving me pointers.
That's
I ain't
good.
gonna say what he tell me. Right? That is trade secret. But he's always giving, and Hollywood too. Hollywood. If I need a presentation idea, I go and I say, Hollywood, why blah 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 blah. But he say, okay, Maury, by 6 o'clock this afternoon, you'll hear from me. And he give me. And then
I wonder if Miss Senkis Calypso and them listening.
boy.
I better listen. Keep the friendship alive.
But that is something very noteworthy
I-
because that's how
Keep
the
going.
art form will grow.
I love
have
it.
learned-
I love it.
I have learned a lot from many folks. One of the person that I would have learned a lot from is God bless his soul, may he rest in peace. Is Masood Siddiqui. I would have learned a lot from Masood Siddiqui. And music is all about the feeling.
But you know, it's good that you said that.
Uh-huh.
I can tell you something you don't know.
Tell me.
Masood Siddiqui learned from everybody. He's an open-minded guy.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
He don't do nothing and he come, he say, Rascal, hold this on.
Yes.
What that they look like?
Yes.
Oh, he got to the next person. Yeah?
Yes.
So he
No,
was
but
a
that's-
learner.
That's exactly. Let me tell you, the night he came, the first year he entered Calypso Monarch, 2010.
guy's good with dates.
Yes, because I was the
I'm
chairman.
terrible with
I was the
this.
chairman of Carnival at the time.
Yep.
So
I just
he's
know about
coming.
events.
He's coming down from Nevis
Yeah.
because he worked with Jazz.
Jazzy.
Right,
yeah.
Jazzy.
right.
So he's coming off from Nevis, and every 10 minutes he called. He said, "I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You know I got to pass your house to get home.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stop." And he stopped
I
right
gonna
there.
bust your bubble.
And
he
he-
reached by me before he reached by you. Right now,
he-
on the laptop. He come
Yes,
right by
yes.
me on his laptop in
Li-
my garage.
listen this.
Put it on
Well,
top
we
of
didn't even get to the
speaker,
garage. We sat in the car.
and he just played. And I was like, whoa.
And he had a voice, man. That voice.
And when I heard it, I say, you know
He was
what?
a learner. He was a learner.
I couldn't really.
And that voice.
Yep.
A good man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Really good guy.
in 2000, I worked with Jazzy. And both him and Masood, they wrote a song for me named The Price Ain't Right. That's the last song I did in
I remember that
2000.
song. That was a
Yeah,
good
the
song.
price ain't right.
For saltfish or mackerel?
Yeah. And it was all about that, right? Yeah, both of them. They did that song.
You already know.
The man.
He asked you a question. Was it for saltfish or mackerel?
Yes, it was for everything. Yeah, it was for everything.
Corned
man.
beef too.
And yeah, and they mentioned it. Yeah, and they mentioned it in this song, right?
Yeah.
And that was in 2000. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey, guys,
listen.
yeah,
I know that you guys are heading back home.
So we gotta definitely
Yes,
find
Yes,
out
yes, yes.
the reasons.
Yeah.
Why
I have but I'll let you guys do it. I'll come in with the information.
Murray is a man.
Well, you know, It was one solitary day, maybe about 2 weeks ago, when the King Hollywood called me. He said, Murray, you know, I think that we should do a tribute to Van Samry, to Honorable Van Samry. And I know you write fast. Okay? I know you write fast. You're going to come up with something fast. So try to put something together and let's do something. But you know, I'm swamped. I may write fast, but I'm swamped. I run a government department.
Correct.
And all that and so forth. Anyway, so I say, but I know somebody who writes faster than I do.
I like that.
I know somebody who writes much faster than I do. So I touched base with my writer, Dr. Cameron Wilkinson. And I said, you know, Hollywood has this idea that we need to do a tribute to the great man. And he said, well, give me until the weekend. So you call me about the Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. He said, give me until the weekend and I will have something for you. But knowing the doc, by Thursday, you know.
You tickle his fancy.
Oh, by Thursday, he come back, he say, okay, here it is. He sent a first draft. Then he sent a second draft. He fired it up fast, right? You know, he's improving. And editing and improving. And once he said, well, this is the final draft I'm going to give you now. He said, try to do something with it. And I did something with it. Okay? But I am not Hollywood. I'm not Jazik. You know Jazik? Shivatam?
Of course you do.
Right. So, sent the voice note to Hollywood. Hollywood said, okay, Murray, I'm going to try to liaise with Jazik. And I could promise you he ain't going to sound anyway. Like, it's not going to sound the way how you send it to me. Right? We're gonna tweak it. Okay? And I was happy to hear that it's Hollywood's idea. And he was going to take the lead, he and Jazik, to tweak it. And then it was tweaked. Jazik did a musical mapping, the layout.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Hollywood sent it to me and the doc. We listened to it. We say, well, Hollywood. I say, well, Hollywood, this is more up your street, right? So I turn everything over to you to do the lyrical adaptations that need to be done between you and Jazik. And they went to work. And I am happy to say that within 1 week, Hollywood was able, as a project coordinator, he was able to get as many Calypsonians that he could get. Remember, everybody got the thing going on.
Correct.
Yeah, and who he could get, and who he had easy access to, and who could respond, they responded. And it was Thursday night, just gone. Hollywood called me, Murray, what are you doing? Called me about 8:30. And he said, well, I left work early today. I have a massive headache. I just want to go to sleep and blah, blah, blah. He said, well, I have a couple Calypsonians and soca artists headed to the studio. And we're going to start to lay some tracks tonight. I said, well, Hollywood, I can't make it tonight. It got to be tomorrow. Right? But then, because none of us are familiar with the musical mapping, the lyrical adaptation, I say, you know something, Murray, even if you got to crawl and go to Jazik's studio, when he teaching everybody this song,
Go.
well, you better go so you get a good a good start.
Yes.
Call Destiny. This is, I can't make it. Got to be tomorrow. I said, okay, no problem. And I went and I spent about 2 minutes. Every time, well, when you add up the amount of time I spent on the mic, it was about 2 minutes. The number of times you hear me sing, it was about 2 minutes I spent at the mic. Because Jazz had the lyrical adaptation done.
He know what you want.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to take up Hollywood.
He know what you're looking for.
I don't want to take up all the time.
Yeah,
but you say I go first, right? So I'm going to say it. He had the lyrical adaptation done because, you know, the doc is a good writer and he gave a lot of content to work with. and you have to liken it onto a book, a bestseller, but they're gonna make it into a movie. No, sometimes you read the book and then you watch the movie and you say, but wait,
Are they the same?
that ain't the same,
thing,
right?
yeah.
But that is why I say lyrical adaptation
Yes.
with the material which is given to you. And jazz and Hollywood did an excellent job in the framework of this. Okay, and between Thursday night and Friday, we got everybody in according to how the credits will
roll.
testify,
Yeah.
will roll and manifest. And we now have this product. So it was done under time pressure. The other thing I will say is that we were worried about costs. In our previous conversations, you would have heard Hollywood talking about how expensive it is to produce music.
Yes.
And jazz is a dynamic, very busy musician. And we didn't know how we were going to afford him and all that. We get back to the doc and we said, Doc, the money matters. I said, man, don't worry. I'm going to sort out something.
People matters, money matters.
Right? And he got him. Before I go,
It's very important to Jay.
Money matters.
And yes.
and the
Money-
doc, and the doc, I mean, like he always does, his background, I mean, he's always in the background coordinating and pushing and push, even when you're tired, man, he beat a dead horse, right? And he contacted the premier, Mark Brantley, and he introduced the project to him,
The ideas. Yeah.
and the lyrics and everything, and solicited the financial backing of the NIA, and the premier gladly said, sure,
Of course.
yes, man, anything for the great man and so forth and all that. And so we went ahead with that safety net, that whatever the cost was going to be, that the NIA was going to sponsor it. But then, when we get to the other great man now, Jazik said, no, man, I love Vance. I know Vance better than any of you. any of you. I know the music he love. I know everything about Vance. And let me tell you something. I could never charge for this project.
That sounds good.
So this project is purely voluntary,
Yes.
Like that.
right? But I had to state,
I was expecting that.
yes,
like
fully voluntary, right?
I was expecting
Yeah,
that.
I think
I
it's
was
a
definitely
great.
expecting that.
I think it's a great idea. I haven't heard the
And I
song
hope,
as yet.
and I hope,
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So
no, he ain't here yet because I didn't give him a
Yeah,
sneak
you didn't
peek.
share.
I only sent him the written part.
Okay, okay,
You know,
okay.
because I was told by the great doc to keep it.
Yes.
Yeah.
in the
and,
safety
and then I will also say that the doc, when the Prime Minister did his tribute a few nights ago, the doc did a rendition of the
Yes.
original lyrics.
Yes, that is true.
On his program, and that is there on YouTube
Yeah,
for everybody
yeah.
to see and to hear. And now we are here with the finished touch, the lyrical adaptation from what he wrote and read, and it's awesome.
Definitely.
Awesome.
all right.
Definitely.
So
Very good. No, we ain't gonna bust it as yet.
correct. No,
Hollywood
no.
ain't say a thing up to now.
I need to say something.
Hollywood got edgy in something there now because, and I must say, like Morris said, with the doc, when the doc jump on a project,
Yeah, jump.
he jump on the project,
I
Let me
know,
tell you
I
that,
know.
And so as soon as he called me yesterday, we was on it. I said, man, no problem. Of course, definitely. Let's take this out. Let everybody.
take it out.
And I must say, I very well hope that this song gets a chance to be played at the funeral at some point in time.
The whole idea is to perform it.
Okay then. End
The
of
whole
case.
idea is to perform it. And
Hallelujah.
And guess what? and guess what? With the backing of Jazzy
Greenhouse
and Greenhouse
yes.
Band.
The Greenhouse
Okay.
Band.
Live.
So,
Monarch,
let me
sound
tell-
like we're going over.
let me
boy.
tell you something.
I was over there the other day for one. For,
I know
yeah?
jazz.
yeah, I know.
It's a possibility. Saturday's a rough time.
Saturday's a rough
that's the only
time
thing,
as
yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah, and you-
And it is
Yeah,
this Saturday, right?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday coming.
Well, next Saturday.
Yeah.
I know jazz for a long, long
What
time.
did I say?
so
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Yeah.
I know
Check your
jazz.
coffee.
You're gonna be really good. You're gonna be really good.
I mean, no, but listen, I think that this is a great idea. Vance, I can consider him a friend
Right.
as well. And the story that I told last week as
yeah.
well is that we were on we were on the opposite side of
street.
a lawsuit.
Okay.
We were on the opposite side of a
situation.
lawsuit.
Let's put it that way.
It wasn't personal. It wasn't me that did anything or whatever it is. I just happened to be in the situation.
Right.
And I mean, you know, you'd think, and I don't know how court business go, but you'd think that when you go to court, that the people who are against you, oppose you, that they have their corner and you hold your corner. But no, he has never, ever saw me anywhere. He, more than anybody else, has encouraged me to go back and sing calypso.
I believe you.
I mean, he's just that type of person. I went to Nevis, I go by Rodney, and I met him there, and we talking. CDB went to Nevis. They had a big conference here in St. Kitts and Nevis, and he was on the pier greeting everybody. And I mean, he was that kind of person. He was that kind of person.
Like I said
Plus,
to you.
I'm a huge cricket fan, so I saw him play cricket. Oh Lord, I was I was young, real young. I don't want nobody to
that's
think
when he
about
was-
my age, you know what I
That was
mean?
he was blazing.
Laughing at you.
That's when he was blazing some
Because-
and them.
You see how you start up a whole thing now, blazing bat on people.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he was the kind of batsman that I like, aggressive batsman.
Anyhow, guys, we're gonna
But-
break into the song because everybody's waiting to hear
Everybody
this
waiting.
song. I could safely say
so
this
we-
is the first time the public is gonna hear this
Yes,
song.
So do I do this information
Broadcast?
after? Or?
After.
After.
Yes,
Okay, great.
definitely after.
After.
All right.
And so
I have
And
the-
they can try to identify the voices as the song is being played because this
Yes.
is a unified.
Why do I think that? Why do I know that this is gonna be good?
You're gonna
it
do-
is good.
Unified effort. I'm so proud of
Of the
calypso
that's what I'm
and the
saying.
Nevis, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I
It
know
is
that
good.
It
It is
So-
good. Take it from me.
Well,
It is good.
Rascal, you're the man.
I'm the man, just like that.
Over to you.
I thought I was the man all the time. I didn't know.
Well, until you come to roadside.
I start charging him for advertising, you know.
Until you come to roadside.
All right. And then, as usual, man, it's another Saturday Mega Mix, and we're breaking tracks today. One of the big tracks that tribute to the former premier and ambassador of St.
what's
Kitts
that?
Nevis,
That's a long
because he
word.
represents, right?
Ambassador Plenipotentiary.
No. I know what that is. That's a big word.
It's a very big word.
You break into my.
I said
thing.
it right?
Yeah, but you break into my thing like how you break into Murray thing and Murray boss. I ain't boss.
Yeah, boss it.
But I wanted to give the
The official.
the official
Okay, take it away.
title
buddy.
of
Take it away.
so he's the
Take it
former premier of Nevis,
Yeah.
former federal minister of government,
Yeah.
and His Excellency Plenipotentiary. Did I say that right? Yes, Mr. Vance Amry.
It's a
Nice.
banter.
Very nice.
Wentworth.
Winkworth.
Winkworth.
Winkworth. Yeah.
Winkworth.
All right. Strange name, isn't it?
Yeah, strange name.
Yeah.
A distinctive name, actually.
That sounds like a batter's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a batsman.
Yes.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving a nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
In the arms of Jah, you rest tonight.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah. And each step we take, we walk in your life. Vance Amory, oh yeah.
A man with a big heart.
Mr. Amory, Vance Amory.
A team player you always led. With distinction, you pushed ahead.
Educate the nation. We were blessed by your hands. What a giant of a man. Oh,
Elegant, calm and cool. Gentle giant, all approved.
we thank you.
Yeah, we thank you. That's why I'm singing.
Let us raise a toast for the great man. Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving our nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
In the arms of Jah, you rest tonight.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah. And if that we take, we walk in your light. Vance Amory, oh yeah.
A man with a big heart.
Mr. Amory,
That's why we miss you so much. Yeah, we thank you.
Let we go now.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving our nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
In the arms of Jah, US tonight.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
And each step we take, we walk in your life.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Celebrate this life of this leader.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
In our hearts and minds forever.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Toast for the banker.
Toast for the sportsman.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
This night, he guiding the nation.
Vance Amory, oh
So
yeah.
lift up your voice and sing out the man name.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Pride and joy running through my veins.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Let us raise our toast for the sportsman.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving this nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Sing with me now. Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving a nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
As I feel with joy, you're in peace with the
Mr.
Lord.
Amory, oh yeah.
May you rest in peace in the arms of
Vance
God.
Amory, oh yeah.
A man with a big, big heart.
Mr. Amare, Vance Amare.
Yes, man.
Wow.
I
Here we
tell you, buddy.
Wow.
Monarch, you said you knew it was going to be great. I knew it is
Well,
great.
I know.
And so, how do you feel now that you've heard it?
Yeah, I mean, no disappointments at all.
No disappointment.
Big ups to the
No
writer.
disappointment. I love it.
Big
I
ups
love
to
it.
Dr.
And as I said,
Cameron
I mean,
Wilkins.
yes.
We gotta really definitely
How
send
come
this
that-
one home. Doc,
How
Doc, I want a song.
become such a big writer? I want a song too.
the man was a
Doc,
writer.
I want a song too.
Yeah, but he was hiding his right manship.
But it took me to go to the office to
His
discover
right
him.
man skills. He was
yeah.
keeping it.
Yeah.
I don't
He
understand.
discovered me and I discovered him.
So let me ask you something. He did write them in doctor writing because we can't understand what I
He
do. We don't
actually
know why he don't put up, you know.
he actually sing them in doctor singing.
You got doctor singing though?
So you figure that out.
Boy, that's
Go
funny.
figure.
I mean, all of that.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Doc.
I love credits. I love credits when it comes.
That's
to,
why I gave them to you.
because we have. I mean, you know, a lot of times we do music and we don't know who is behind the magic. So of course we know that the song was composed by Dr. Cameron Wilkinson. Lyrical adaptation by Jazzy, Jazz Shiverton, and Andrew Hollywood Nisbet. The project coordinator was also Mr. Hollywood Nisbet. And of course, thanks goes out to the Nevis Island administration
Right.
for ensuring that this project was going to be done and that it was going to be successful.
Yeah, that's safety net.
And that it was going to be as special as it is.
Right.
Vocals that you heard: Andrew Hollywood Nisbet, Andrew Murray, Hendrickson,
Also in the studio.
No.
Kedo Nisbet, which
Hollywood
is
son.
Hollywood's son.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Kenny-
wondering.
Yeah, Kenny Easy Warner.
Easy Warner,
Of course,
yeah.
we know,
Soca
we know
superstar.
Easy. Yes.
The Monarch, yeah.
Dellison, X-Man Roper.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody knows.
Superstar again. Food all over.
Yes.
X-Man.
LaDonna. Haven't heard from her in a while. Lady
No,
Empress
she's
Pemberton.
She's the monarch right now, no? She's the groovy monarch in Nevis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ladana, yeah. Lady Empress.
Oh, Lady Empress. Oh,
Lady-
yeah, man. Yeah.
Alright.
But I don't know her as LaDonna. I know her as
Lady
Empress.
But didn't she go as LaDonna when she performed, when she sang in the Soca Monarch in St. Kitts?
I don't know.
Yes, that's what I know her as. But
she-
anyway, LaDonna, Lady Empress.
You know,
there as well.
what I want to say is that Thursday night when I got there, she was the only female, the only woman among all the males, and she had to carry that female vibe. She had to sing all the high parts because Destiny had not reached us yet, and she did an excellent job.
Correct.
Excellent.
So Jazz Shiverton as well. Seth Undertaker Williams and Tamika
Tammy.
Lady Destiny Esdale, of course, the music was arranged
That's
by...
Miko Dato, eh?
Yes,
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 that's Miko
Lady
Dato.
Destiny. Music was arranged and recorded by Jazzy Jazz Shiverton, and also mastered. The mastering was done at Balakam Studio.
Balakam, yeah.
Balakam Studio, I'm sorry.
Balakam.
Lower Pond Hill.
But what I need to say though is that, and I need to make a special request,
Yes.
is that the version you just played is not supposed to be saved. Okay, it's not supposed to be saved because it's not mastered. Imagine
Got
it is
you.
not mastered as yet.
Got
As
you.
I said, it's a couple days project,
Yes, yes.
and
yes.
Jazzy is a very busy guy. But the mastered version will be coming to you shortly,
Good.
and the doc will make sure you get it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that is supposed to be
They're
saved.
all
Yeah.
extreme,
That's-
so
that's-
they're all extreme.
Say it again. Say it again.
They're
say
all
it, say it
extreme,
again.
so they'll figure it out.
Extreme
Yeah,
to the world. The
yeah,
doctor, he's
yeah.
writing a song
They
for me
will
for
figure
Juve
it.
morning.
Okay,
Extreme.
all right.
Extreme.
Doc, I asked for a song to
What's wrong with you? Keep out of the thing now.
I don't want to enter the
The
competition.
want to cross the bridge.
Wait.
You
He
don't wanna
did.
take up one
He
year
did
back.
I don't want
calypso.
to enter the competition because I don't want to injure nobody.
You know,
That's your way of fighting and fighting.
right, Rascal, I have a problem here. Murray taking away every single drink that I had.
But pass the glass.
Well,
but
well, you
the
know,
glass running dry.
you
Like
know,
I feel
you
like I'm in the
know,
desert.
you know,
So your glass
One thing with Saturday,
glass
yeah,
leaking.
Glass
glass
leaking.
Give me a
leaking.
leaking glass, bro.
One thing with the Saturday MegaMix, the cups usually leak.
Yes,
In here.
yes.
It,
yes.
it leaves no residue, but
Oh
the
my
leak.
And
God.
especially if
Don't
you're
worry,
cooked.
it will be all right.
No,
To the right.
we'll get you sorted
Yeah,
out.
we'll
Fix my
replenish.
glass.
We'll replenish.
My glass needs fixing.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll
We'll replenish you in a minute.
we'll pay tribute
But
to
no,
the glass.
guys, listen. I want to congratulate you
Definitely.
personally
Definitely.
for this
Great
project.
job.
I think that this
Thank
is
you.
an
Thank you.
excellent project. I don't think people expected it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that this week and beyond, because Vance's life, expanded way beyond
Yes.
just a song.
That's a song, yes.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Well,
you guys
I
you guys
was-
did excellent, man. I'm
You know,
telling you.
I was home chilling and I said, boy, no, we got to do something definitely for Vance.
Yeah.
And the first thing came to mind when that thought came to mind after was Princess Diana, when Elton John did the Candle in the Wind for her.
Yes.
And I said, wow, we got to do something. But the problem is, I'm a busy man too. And so I said, boy, I think Murray do a good job in terms of writing. And then the whole idea was to give the effect of We Are the World from Michael Jackson with the different artists.
Yeah.
We had much more people on the list, but at the point in time, with time running down, we couldn't run down everyone.
Correct. And you wanted to make sure that this came
Yeah, this
out.
come out.
Yes.
Yeah,
In a-
yeah.
you
And
know-
get time too.
Yes,
Correct.
in a good
You know,
time.
and
you know?
I think it is very important that we mention a kind of disclaimer kind of thing. I would really like to say from the bottom of my heart that those who would have liked to be a part of the project and did not get a chance to do it, please don't feel like you were excluded or overlooked or anything. But as I said, this was this was a 1 week project.
Yeah, you guys. You guys
and
said
so
this started. This
we had to-
germinated
yeah.
for just the past week.
And we just had to run with what we could
Yes.
we could get, what was convenient,
Yes.
just to get it
Well,
finished.
You know what could be a good idea? My brain is always
Yes,
going.
yes.
You know what could be a great idea? All the artists who sings and stuff, whether calypsonians or whatever, who wants to be a part of this.
Yeah, we
on
could
the
be
day
there
when they're
live.
performing.
We can be
They
there
can
live.
be as a choir in the back. 'Cause
Yes.
you got a part there with a na na na,
Yes,
na,
yes,
yeah?
yes, yes.
And they can fill right in
Yes.
into that.
You know, and so
Just be a part of it.
the invitation is there, that if you're listening and you're part of the Calypso fraternity and you would like to be a part of it, I know,
Soca.
soca, right.
Yeah.
And I know that we are dealing with a state funeral and all that, right? And your name has to be on the list and all that. So please indicate your interest in showing
So
up
that-
in your numbers with us,
Correct. So that you
right?
can be
And rally with us,
you
please.
can get the
you
pass
know,
to get to where you
this
need
was
to
not a
get to.
project of exclusion; it was a project of inclusion. But it's just that everything was moving so fast, and some people we just never got a chance to get back to them to confirm and all that. Okay,
guys,
I just want to put that.
I'm
there.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm very, very sorry. Okay. I need to hear the song again.
You need to jump it again?
I have it queued, buddy. I have it queued.
I need to. I need to. Hear
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Put the glass in the air. I know exactly why he wanted the song so quickly. Eh?
Before we go,
Because he needs to replenish.
before we go, I
in
need
my
to.
glass.
What happens is
So
that
take me down.
when the glass are leaking,
take me down, and
we usually use some chewing gum.
I'll make sure these guys have a real drink to toast to the great man, His Excellency. All right.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving a nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
In the arms of Jah, you rest tonight.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah. And it's step we take, we walk in your life. Vance Amory, oh yeah.
A man with a big, big heart.
Mr. Amare, Vance Amare.
A team player you always led. With distinction, you pushed ahead.
Educate the nation. We were blessed by your hands. What a giant of a man. Oh,
Elegant, calm and cool, gentle giant, all approved. We thank you.
Yeah, we thank you. That's why I'm singing.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving our nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
In the arms of Jah, you rest tonight.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah. And it's step we take, we walk in your light. Vance Amory, oh yeah.
A man with a big, big heart.
Mr. Amare, Vance Amare.
From Rollins Village to on the world stage.
Oh yes, he made it.
What a life you live, you feel every page.
You show statesmanship, committed to service.
In every field that you work.
You got the Midas touch.
That's why we miss you so much.
Yeah, we thank you.
Let we go now.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving our nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
In the arms of Jah, you rest tonight.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah. And it's step we take, we walk in your life. Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Celebrate this life of this leader.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
In our hearts and minds forever.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Toast for the banker.
Toast for the sportsman.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
This night, he guiding the nation.
Vance Amory, oh
Lift
yeah.
up your voice and sing out the man name.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Pride and joy running through my veins.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving this nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
Sing with me now.
Let us raise a toast for the great man.
Mr. Amory, oh yeah.
Thanking you for serving a nation.
Vance Amory, oh yeah.
As I feel with joy, you're in peace with the Lord.
Amory, oh yeah.
May you rest in peace in the arms of
Vance
God.
Amory, oh yeah.
A man with a big, big heart.
Mr. Amare, Vance Amare.
Rascal, you make me feel so good.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I just had to join something. I can't help. It's just, you know what I mean? You know the thing, though. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it, boy. When the music drop, we gotta hit the spot, right? Nice. Hey, guys, man, congratulations
Yes,
on
in
a
order.
production
In order.
that is worthy.
Doc, Jazzy and all the artists who
Yeah.
Lady Empress.
And I can tell you, like, the
Akido.
doc is smiling from ear to ear, you know, and he's having a good time. Also, gotta send some big shout out to my boy Wayne P, Mr. P, Piece of Man, right?
Yes.
He's in Toronto, Canada. He's listening. He's locked on. And of course, I know he has a track he's gonna be sending me
Well, me want
from
big up
his
my
friend.
partner, Derek
Also.
Fifield, you know? Yeah.
Derek, what's going on, buddy?
Derek in the house.
Derek
He
looking
done
a job.
message me before.
Derek
Derek,
looking a job. He looking a job as a drummer.
Something.
I know him.
My boy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, brother. Ebony, enough respect, man. Enough respect. Got to big up Ebony there in Philly. Also, Connie all the way over there in Texas. She's locked in. My boy Mackie Gums, bigging up Mackie. And Vanessa in New Jersey. Pepsi, my sister. How you doing, girl? I hope you ain't drinking too much, eh? Generalicious down in St. Thomas. And my boy Malcolm Jr. also in St. Thomas. The Moonlight Crew down in St. Croix. My niece, Janelle. Big up yourself. All is well. Okay, so just bigging up all the folks there. Pamela Webster, good afternoon, or should I say good evening to you, and hope all is well. Those are some of my folks who are locked in, locked down, and all of them saying, I want to see how you feel, I want to see how you feel. Don't worry, we are recording, and after the show, we're going to put it up on YouTube and Facebook also. Okay, so don't worry. We got ourselves covered. I don't know what it is about the internet when I come in here, something too much energy, way too much.
But you know, Ronnie, I think Hollywood kind of gave the impression, both me and Hollywood gave the impression, right, that we are busier than the doc. Mm-hmm. But I don't believe that's it, you know.
But the doc says so.
But the doc, to
so
me,
you tell him what's going on.
Maybe he got better time management.
I believe
I don't know.
Because I can't see nobody more busier than
Right.
Impossible.
And the lyrics just seem to roll off the tip of
Maybe
his
he
pen.
don't sleep at night.
I don't know.
You know what? Maybe he can have a conversation. He didn't put me to sit down in the chair and have a conversation with me.
Yeah, so you gotta do the same thing.
And have a conversation with him.
From your perspective.
From a musical standpoint.
Yes.
He's from a medical standpoint. And I don't listen. So he can listen to me.
You need to listen to.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
And
I want to know what his criteria are for after work.
And when you find out, right, then maybe you
He's
could
a
tell-
well-relaxed guy.
And then you could let me know.
He's a well-relaxed guy.
He's still a mystery to
I
me.
guess, you know,
remember, right? Even though
he sits in the
Look,
swimming pool and
we're doing so much work together, right?
Probably right on the swimming pool deck.
In the short space of time since we met, which was October last year, we've done so much work together and we've collaborated, but we still have not spent even 30 minutes together. So the man is still a mystery to me. If you ask me if I know him, I don't really know. I might pass him in town.
I didn't notice that's it.
In casual clothes and just pass him straight. And you say, well, Murray passed me straight, but
Yeah.
we're really going on here.
Well, you ain't want to see him in the gym. He don't go gym too, you know?
I realize.
So you see,
I realize.
he well-rounded. He fully rounded. He's a writer. He's a gymmer. He's a medical officer. He's a doctor.
Yes.
He's a CMO and a CMO and in between. Your mic is down? Or you say he's too?
a mass player.
A mass. Oh, I was coming there. What? You gotta jump in there.
player?
He is a mass player. Yeah, he.
Mass player?
Juve morning. Man, the man got the most
Yes,
pictures.
yes.
He got the most pictures on Facebook.
Wow.
You don't see him. You don't see
So
him.
what we
as-
dealing with, a party animal?
But I know more than a party animal.
No, you serious?
Yeah.
So
No. He play.
He's
plays with
well-rounded, I
extra.
tell you.
so-
He play. He's on.
He used to run track like me. Oh. The man well-rounded.
No. So you mean?
But we're surprised.
So
But you see, you wanted to get to know him, so I'm giving you my code.
So I had to come here to find out about the doc.
Well, you better start to train too because you're going to keep up with him.
I believe you because
I don't know if he can handle the bar. I don't know if he can handle the bar. Juveman he does. But I don't know if he can handle you.
listen.
I remember he loved the Jamaica.
And he like the Jamaica. No, we ain't drinking Jamaica.
Don't ever tell the doc, yes, you're on board. Unless you're really on board, no? You got to be on board.
Of course, he's ready for you, buddy.
Yeah, you got to be on board, boy.
He's ready for you.
Yeah.
Lot of energy, lot of push.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I'm very impressed with the project.
Yeah,
And,
boy.
I mean, of course, this goes worldwide. I mean, the MegaMix show is the #1 show in the world.
Okay.
So we go.
And if we were
have
up on
fans in
YouTube
Australia,
and
New
Facebook
Zealand,
right now,
Kuwait,
Wow.
everywhere.
So you mean I need to
Hello, everybody.
so I need to behave then? No, you're doing good. I'm good.
Derek jam, you know Derek jamming you, right? You know Derek jamming you, right?
Derek?
Motel Zuzu son.
No. Somebody just called and they say, can you ask the Nevis King if he was born in St. Kitts?
That's
a
something.
good question.
That's something that everybody always wanted to know. Actually born in Nevis.
Okay.
Actually
Are
born
you
in
lucky now with a strip your
and,
head
and, and tell you now, let me admit it because I heard many conversation on this, even this radio station where people debating whether or not Hollywood born in Nevis or St. Kitts. Actually, my mom used to live in Burdock with my dad, and when she was pregnant, she had a little. I was given trouble even before I was born. So she went back to Nevis, give birth to me, and within a week, she came back to St. Kitts.
Okay.
So I live in St. Kitts from a week old till about 7 years old. Then I went to Nevis. So my school, my health center, and
So
all
you
these
get a
things.
couple of sinkers bang
Yes,
off.
yes.
Okay.
So
You was a
actually-
very timid guy when I first met you.
Yeah.
I never met you.
So
in
I used to
St.
live
Kitts.
in, I used to live in Burdock.
Yeah,
I went to the we used to call it Pampasha School.
Yeah.
So I went to Pampasha School. I would have walked from Burdock
Burdock
to
to Pasha,
down.
yeah.
I would have.
I used to live right up by the school.
I used to
So
go
you
over
probably-
by. I used to go by the lighthouse.
So he probably gets some influence from me living that close to the
Probably,
school.
probably.
You are just,
You
they
rub off
drink,
if
they
you
drink the same water and they breathe the same. It must be the
Let me,
water.
let me ask a question. I remember there's a place I used to stop by afternoon time.
What?
Take away Murray's glass.
I know.
Take away Murray's glass from me, please.
But
Take
no.
away Murray's glass.
It's a
from me, please.
no-brainer. It must be in the water.
Cut him out, cut him out.
It must be in the water.
It must be the water. So I remember going home from school.
my
I used to stop by the lighthouse up in by the Deepwater Port.
Yes.
There was an arcade up there, somewhere up there. I used to
Yeah,
stop there and have
yeah,
some
yeah,
fun. We used to watch the Baco loading up the sugar thing and all these stuff. So I remember.
So you
my,
are true.
yeah, I remember my singing.
Yeah, true
Kitty vision.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a true Kitty Nibby.
There you go.
Nice,
I remember
nice.
jumping the drain at the same school.
Yeah,
fell in the water.
Catch some water.
Fell
right?
in the water, but it's so shame I had to go home. I remember.
Yeah, quite a few people did that.
I remember a couple of times. Simako, they used to call it. They still call it Simako.
Well, it's
we
not
call
there
it-
anymore, but
But
yeah,
we call
right.
it Simako still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
it-
to leave from Bodak to come to Simako to get chick feed for the animals.
Yeah.
And your parents would have give you a timing that I give you an hour to
Zuzu
get.
had a lot
yeah.
of fowl.
Yeah, it had a lot of animals, fowl, ducks, everything.
yeah.
Yeah, the great Zuzu, you know. So yeah, man. So I'm a kitty navy. I'm a full-blown kitty navy.
Yeah, Derek, he says he don't have any problem, man. Don't even worry about that.
All right. Well, guys, listen.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having us.
It was really
Yeah, guys.
a pleasure. What we're gonna do is our tech is gonna switch out. And then we'll
We'll get into the
we
mix.
gotta just before we do that though, we got Mr. Saunders, if you're listening,
Which Saunders,
call
though?
right now.
Not Merlin, please.
Steve Saunders. Yes, we would just want to get a quick update on the cricket,
Yeah,
and then we can
I thought you mean
quick
Merlin.
mix.
So what your problem is with Marlon?
Boy, Merlin is a ball of confusion. We
I
can't.
know him very well.
Yeah, me too.
But he ain't no confusion.
You don't know the Merlin. we
Listen,
know.
I live
You
in
don't
Houston.
know the Merlin, I know.
Murray, I live in Houston with him.
You're not different Merlin.
He's my friend.
I live in
No, he's
Houston
our
with him.
friend. But I tell you,
Okay, so he's
oh,
our
he's
friend.
He's our
yeah,
friend.
man, of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Great guy.
We knew him before.
Of course, he's a great guy.
We knew him now,
Boy,
My name after.
and we'll know him after.
Boy, that's a confusion you don't want to entangle with.
But I saw a post that he got kicked out recently.
Kicked out?
I don't know.
Oh,
What
you
do you
know.
mean?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Mind you.
take away my drinks, please.
Is not Murray talking?
It's the coffee talking.
Hey,
Oh,
guys,
God,
listen, man,
oh,
it was a pleasure having you here. If I don't see you guys again between now and July, I'll.
Yeah, definitely. We're recording and we're gonna go.
We're
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
All right,
yeah.
so guys,
we're definitely
for
gonna
the
be
folks
going
who are
on.
listening, and of course, we're on Go Loud, TuneIn, ZIZ app, ZIZ online, everywhere, and of course, 96.1.
96.3 also.
96.3. We're recording this program, and we're gonna play it back. We're going to upload it to our YouTube and Facebook page, so you can always go back to our page and see it. And just before we get that cricket update, Yvonne Jeffers in Leicester is listening. Let's see who else. Eileen Phipps is on. All right, good. Let me go to Facebook. Sandra Francis, New York, is on. Of course, you want to big up her children, Razi and Rashim. Grandchildren, Saya and Raziel. Her families in Lodge, Sandy Point, and also Nevis. Virilyn and Justin and Danith. You got greetings coming to you from Sandra in New York as well. Good afternoon, Sandra. Good afternoon, Cliff. That's my cousin there from England. Hey, listen, man, you can't see us today, but you know what? Our tech is wearing his Arsenal hat. I'm wearing my loser shirt. I'm wearing. They said Manchester United get beat today. Arsenal beat them today or what? I think Tech don't have his headphones on anymore, so he can't hear me. Ebony, I understand. All right, disappointed, but we're gonna upload. Steve Saunders, if you're listening, give us the call so we can get that cricket update. So that we run a quick mix, Rascal. I'm going to challenge you to play in, 30 minutes.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
100 songs.
Okay. Ronnie, guys, it would be remiss of me to be here with the defending king, Calypso King in Nevis.
The two-time.
Yeah, two-time. Oh, man, I got to say that. Yes,
you got to make sure you add a...
this is the year of Culturama 48, and it's coming up. It's going to be fully open.
Yes.
It's going to be dynamic.
I'll be there.
Everybody will be there.
I'll be there.
And I want you to know that the Calypsonians, I speak from that perspective, the Calypsonians are just rearing to go. This man.
He
in trouble, you know?
For more like
this man is in trouble.
Oh,
but anyhow.
Is that what you wanted to say?
But no. What I want to say is that we... Hold on.
Hold on, Murray. You really believe Hollywood in trouble?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Well, we'll pretend Hollywood is in trouble.
I believe you're
right? We'll pretend. We'll make believe. But what we're saying here is that Murray got 2 songs right now that he could just release.
You're ready to go?
Yes. And I know many Calypsonians are out there and the production going full steam ahead. And it's going to be a real good festival. And I want to big it up and promote it right now. The Calypsonians are fit and ready, including Hollywood.
Hollywood's not ready, but let me tell you, Hollywood not ready. But bear in mind, Ronnie, bear in mind Monarch, and bear in mind people out there in Radio Land. I could come the night before the competition and be ready. And ready.
Yeah, he good like that for you.
And be ready. I work good under pressure.
It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. So while Murray punch out that, I would like to punch it out the same way in terms of throwing out of invitation to everyone.
So
everyone to come for culture.
So wait. Are you also? I thought Hollywood said he was finished.
Yeah, they didn't hear the first part then.
He prayed.
Yeah, they did.
He said, "Father, forgive me. I know what I've done. I won't be back."
The difference is right. There are 2 main reasons why Hollywood coming back this year.
You got him out here when you're ready.
No, you see what happened, right?
Yeah.
They came in here as friends.
I know.
But they might leave here. They might leave here.
I think
At war.
Can
Hollywood
I get my cups back, please?
Hollywood defend itself right now. No, look.
I like it.
Last year, September, Hollywood said that he finished. The truth is...
With competition.
Yeah, he finished, right? But there was certain things that Hollywood wanted to do. And this spur of the moment, I wasn't even thinking of it. One, I wanted to compete with my son to create that history. That's number one. It never happened. My son made it to the semifinals, but he didn't make it to the finals. So this year I want to give that another shot to create that history.
Which makes it more difficult for Murray
to get in. Okay, whatever. The second thing was that I wasn't planning to sing for the 50th anniversary of our St. Kitts Nevis Carnival. And then my friends was like, no man, Hold on.
Murray.
Yeah, Murray and my fans.
So one of your fans.
What?
Yeah, Murray and fans. They was like, no man, Hollywood, you have to sing for the 50th. You got to sing for the 50th.
I tell Hollywood it's foolish you're doing. You can't just stop when you're at the top of your game.
So,
You gotta continue.
Randy, they influenced me to compete. I compete. And is a good thing, but I didn't crown. Right?
Yeah.
So, my Nella Nevis counterpart, King Astro, won the crown. Right? And kudos to Astro.
Yeah.
But
A real buddy, eh?
I could bang Astro anytime.
Anytime.
And Astro bang me. So,
But this is not about you and Astro, no, 'cause you bang Astro in
so I was like, okay, no. All right.
Astro is only his excuse. He don't need Astro as his excuse to be
Right.
here. Well, all he got to say is that Murray tell him it's stupid to do and talking about you stop it. No, I talk to him like a
Mouth open, told jump
listen.
out.
I say Hollywood is nonsense you're talking, right?
Why?
Right? You can't just stop at when you're at I said in the past 4 years, how many times you won the crown? It's a bar, it's true. I said no, you can't just stop like that.
All right.
Anyway,
So,
I can't
so
do
Mr. Brazier got his answer.
So
I want to jump in here quickly,
before you jump in. The third thing is this. I started to sing calypso in 1992. This year mark 30 years. I'll be singing calypso.
Wow.
So I said to myself, why should I stop on a 29?
There you go.
You don't
You
need
feel
to
me?
stop. You don't need to stop. I love the art form. And one of the biggest problems I have is people just jumping. I jump out for 17 years. The biggest mistake of my life. I respect people like Hollywood, like Astro, like
This and that.
Sakoti,
This and
like
that.
this
Who
and
comes
that,
every
like
year.
this and that, right? The guys who continue to hold strain. Even if Murray don't ever win a crown, I will always pay tribute to the people who kept the art form going and growing and take the licks and kept coming back while I was out for 17 years. That's the art form we all
Hollywood
love.
ain't taking the licks. Hollywood sharing licks.
I share Alex, but you see the truth is, I'm a big fan of Joseph Nyers.
Let me ask you something. I shake hands a while ago because all of a sudden the thing changed.
I'm a boy, yeah. I'm a boy still. You know, this is like a political debate.
The board.
I know.
Problem.
This is like a political debate.
I'm putting on my Michael Jackson
We have
gloves
different
next
views
time.
at different things, and so yeah.
You say you got somebody live there, man?
Yes.
Okay, you got what's his name?
Steve Saunders.
Steve Saunders. Let's get this guy in and give you all a chance to have a next glass of whatever you're drinking. Shake hands. Okay, so
Hold on, let me get this headset on.
okay, I'm up. So you punch me on the top?
Yes.
Okay. Take it away.
Mr. Saunders, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Good evening.
All right,
Good
and
evening. all.
I do apologize for the short delay, but you're here today as the Vice President of the St. Kitts Cricket Association to update us on everything cricket.
Well, just one correction, Monarch, is that I'm not the vice president. I'm
Not
just the
anymore?
assistant secretary treasurer.
Oh, you're secretary. Treasurer sounds important. Go ahead.
Assistant secretary treasurer.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
the-
sounds
I'm not the
sounds very
president.
important.
Sounds like more pay.
Good evening to the MegaMix.
Good evening,
Yes,
good evening,
yes.
buddy. Good evening, good evening.
My introduction here might be a timely introduction, a timely spot for the break. They're giving those guys the break
Do
who
it again.
seems to be hitting at it real hard. But
Yes.
talk now about cricket. Yes, we had some Masters cricket last weekend where the Atlanta Masters were playing here with the St. Kitts Masters. So the St. Kitts Masters are hosting the Atlanta Masters out of the USA. And the St. Kitts Masters lost all 3 matches that were played here. 2 were played at Connery on the Saturday and Sunday, and then on the Monday, Easter Monday, the final game was played at Warner Park. The St. Kitts Masters, unfortunately, lost all 3 games. Wilden Cornwall, the Leeward's coach, believe it or not, he was the top batter for the Atlanta Masters. He had 1 century, 128 in the final game there.
Wow.
So he was the top batter of the tournament. For the St. Kitts Masters, the top batter was Greg Stanley there. And then for the top bowler, we had Mr. Wright. He amassed 7 wickets within those 3 matches. He had a fifer in one of those games. And for the St. Kitts Masters, the top bowler was Kevin Hanley, who came out with 4 wickets. So, yes, we had some cricket there where all the gentlemen, so to speak, were going at it, and they had a wonderful time while they were playing here in St. Kitts. Shifting quickly to the National Cricket 50 Overs Tournament.
Correct.
That's being played currently. We resume from the break last week. We resume tomorrow as of 9:30, where we'll have Black Rock Bulls playing La Amiga Explorers, and this match will be played at Connery starting at 9:30, as I said. And then at Warner Park, we'll have the Brimstone Hill Cannons and the Peninsula Trotters.
What time do these games start?
Game time is 9:30 in the morning. It's 50 overs affair.
Okay.
Yes. So we have some more cricket again this coming Sunday.
All right. So
hopefully,
go ahead.
Hopefully within a few weeks, we may have another tournament starting up once this one is completed. The under 15 tournament, we're working towards that. So more information on that to come.
All right, sounds good. So we're looking at cricket tomorrow at Connery and Warner Park, 9 a.m. And can you tell us those teams who are playing again?
Black Rock Bulls will be playing against the La Amiga Explorers. That game is at Connery. And at Warner Park, Brimstone Hill Cannons versus the Peninsula Trotters.
All right, sounds good. All right, Steve, man, we appreciate you checking in with us and giving everyone the information, of course, because, for years people have been asking, what about the cricket? No cricket playing in St. Kitts. So, and of course, well, I'm talking about homegrown cricket. So it's very important, and we appreciate you taking the time to updating us on that. And we will talk to you. Well, before we go to one last thing, how close are we to the finals of the tournament?
We are about 2 matches away from two Sundays. Let's put it that way. 2 Sundays away from the finals.
Okay. So is there a date for the finals already?
A day-night affair at Warner Park.
Oh, wonderful. So we'll get a chance to have people come in, and enjoy the evening as well for cricket. All right, Steve. Well, we appreciate you, man. Thanks again for calling, and we'll touch base with you again next week.
No problem, guys. You and Ronnie keep up the good works, man. The MegaMix fans, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, Mr. Saunders, take care. Assistant Secretary.
All right, buddy.
All right, good. So, the challenge is on or what?
No, not yet.
30 minutes? We got 34 minutes.
Trying to get my hands on something.
34 minutes. 100 songs. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. All right, and for all you folks who are listening via any one of our audio versions, of course, we're video recording the show. And so this would be uploaded on our Facebook page and also on our YouTube page. So you can just search the ZIZ MegaMix, and you can add the date if you want, today's date, and you should be able to get the show. So you'll be able to see what we did. Unfortunately, we're not able to go live today via video due to issues beyond our control, internet issues beyond our control. So I want to say good afternoon, of course, to all the folks who are listening. Mr. Brazier, thank you very much for listening. Carol Sadler is celebrating a birthday today, and she's getting love from Juanita and Vernon. And let's see, Wayne P is on today, and he's on with his lovely wife Rebecca. So they're listening by audio as well. Cliff, you're on as Cliff. Yes. Okay. We're not on video right now, But of course, you can listen to us via any one of our versions of audio, which is we got ZIZ app, ZIZ online. We're on Go Loud, and we're also on the TuneIn platform as well. Saying good afternoon to Genelicious down in St. Thomas. She's on. She was on with us. She's on with us. Connie is on with us as well. And while we're waiting, I want to say condolences, of course, to the family of Mr. Kenrick Clifton. That's His Excellency Kenrick Clifton, who is the town councillor for Randolph. He's originally from Sandy Point, and of course he was a permanent secretary here in the Ministry of, if I'm not mistaken, Tourism and also Foreign Affairs as well. He passed unexpectedly earlier this week, so to the folks down in Sandy Point and also to the folks there in the U.S. City of Randolph, we're sending our condolences here from the MegaMix show here in Sweet Sugar City, St. Kitts. All right, and I heard I met some of our silent listeners this week, and they were quick to point out that they are silent listeners. So we appreciate you guys listening, of course. And we do have tons and tons of people who normally listen to the show. People like Alquan down in Boyd's, and also to Verlin, Teacher Hutchinson, and the guys who normally listen right there at the barbecue stand in Boyd's, Jacinth Garvey, Randa, Bassi Bossin Nevis, Clemsford, Cavicia Rollins, Alicia Hendricks down in St. Thomas, Pearl Morton, Temperature from St. Paul. Saw Temperature last night, man. I'm telling you, it's the first time I've seen him sober. Dennis Berridge, Chrissy down in Fig Tree, Gavin from Flavor Sauce in Nevis, Jasmine from Blue and Jasmine Bar at the ferry terminal, Mem Keynes, Millie Charles out in Molyneux. Our Nevis prison officers, Deadly Rocky, aka Jerry, Big Ben, Stewie, and Dr. D. Joyce, how you doing? From Jessup, Elwin Pringle, Rasbar, Backway Bar, Jolencia and Valencia, at VJ's Kitchen, Rakos, Kim, Shari, Wendell, Mackie, McCall, Ingrid, Avern, and Curtis down there at the 4th Street office crew. Kevin, Mr. Woogie, what's going on? Clemroy Henry also in St. Peter's. Conrad, security. Taxi driver Shefton, Mrs. Stapleton, Relda in Keon. Archie at the Army Camp. Sheila at Tamarind Tree Bar in Lagreed. Benji out in Connery. Denny's and Sam, of course, in North Carolina. That's the Grenada and St. Paul's or St. Kitts connection. Warner, Tudor, and Gums, the prison officers here in St. Kitts. Desiree, Wagga, Cindy and Boyd, Zig Ballot, Bingos, Verilyn and Justin, Melza Drew, Tools, Marty, Donald Green in West Farm, Carol from Virtuals, Diana Richards, aka Patsy, Tiger Flower. That's Sonny Charles out in Keon, our resident pastor Anthony Nesbitt, resident King's Council. Why did I hear another radio station trying to adapt our name? Mr. Chesley Hamilton, resident PD, Genelicious, resident Chef Balang, and Kiba the vegetable vendor down in Virtuals, Judy Brooks, and Sylvia Brooks up in Nevis as well. Tracy Green in Maryland. Lulu, Beulah, Montezuma, Lawrence of Antigua. Casilda down in Boys. Frankie and Wallace in New York. Mr. Bunting, ITYC. Dennis Berridge, Derek Fifield. Charles in New York. Joe, Hugh Pereira. William the King, Dennis, Pam, and the kids down there in Boyd's. Juanita and Vernon, Harry in Houston. Jules from Passing Ground. Vera Samuel, Baby J. Tony and Troy from the Moonlight Crew in St. Croix. Clyde Williams in California, Winnie in SP, Mackie Taylor in New Zealand, Sexy Paula, how could I forget my girlfriend? Charles Ryan, aka Alicisa in Puerto Rico, Debbie O'Garo and the crew in New Jersey, Jennifer O'Garo, big sister, Wayne, Derek, Gemina, and for all the guys who are listening the program today, and for all the silent listeners, who did I miss? I know I missed Leah Joseph and a lot of our fans, everybody, greetings. I've challenged Rascal. It's 2 minutes past the hour. I'm counting 100 songs in 28 minutes.
Oh, give me a break. Trying to kill me, huh? Okay, man. So definitely gonna be sending some big shout outs here to Wayne P and his lovely wife Rebecca.
Yes.
She's celebrating birthday today.
Great.
And I know for sure there's gonna be a party somewhere somehow.
Oh, sorry, it's Rebecca's birthday today?
Yeah, it's her birthday.
All right, happy
it's her
birthday, Rebecca.
so
Happy
big up,
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Happy birthday to you.
Rascal, you make me feel so good.
Yo, how you mean you don't want to dance? Well, it's Adamo. All the girls them to the dance floor. Adamo. So this one goes out to all of the girls and them in attendance right now. The high heel wearing good up. I need you to come to the front. You're gonna take it down in a position.
You heard that, man? So bend down, steer it up and move it around. Ebony, you ready, girl? Bend down, bend, push back. I like that. Push it back. Come work it.
This is the part where you take over, do whatever you want. Grab all your friend them, grab all your girl them, show me you succeed. Show me you succeed.
I don't understand why you can't keep it real.
Show me you succeed. Show me you succeed.
I don't understand why you can't keep it real with black man. Keep it real. The lion they take and you can't trust none of them. Let me tell you about that you friendly me. Quick to sell you out, nobody nasty like them. Let me tell you about that you friendly me. They will pretend to build you up, that's right, just to pull you down. They will set you up, that's right, for you to lose your crown. If you fool me once, then shame on you. And if you fool me again, then shame on me. And anyway, we don't rock with them. Go away, rock so, rock away. Better rock so. Go away, rock so, rock away. Rock so, rock away. Better rock so. Go away, rock so, rock away.
Yo, are you ready? Yeah, we ready. Yeah.
Just dance your stress away. Just dance bad vibes away. Just troubles have you down. Just dance them away. Just dance your stress away. Just dance bad vibes away. Just troubles have you down. Just dance them away. And we dancing. I said we dancing. Dancing, yeah. Yes, we dancing. Dancing. We dancing. Dancing, yeah. So we dance. Come let me dance. Yeah, let me dance.
Cosa. And your places away.
Dance it. Just dance your stress away. Just dance.
we shouldn't have any stress in 2022, man. Don't forget, if you got some stress on your mind, check out the roadside bar there in the Boyds. You can get your saltfish done alongside your bread and cheese and of course your oily sausage, you say. Is he said so?
Yeah, but that's my favorite sausage.
Okay then, there you go.
That's my favorite.
Gotta find a name for it.
Bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find you, I give you all you needing. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it on. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Join me out.
I see my engineer working it to the bone, boy. He talking about bodies right now, you see? No, nothing about that, man. We don't need no other body, buddy. We got our own.
Only you feel on my body.
I'm trying to.
Oh, you're trying to find out what's
Whether
going on?
it's a dance hall or.
Oh, no, it's not. We just got it right here, right now.
The bodies?
Man. Yeah. It's all about the bodies, man. Carly, show your body, girl.
Say your body talk to me nice. Say no, I love you for your love. Yeah, I love you like. Yeah, we did.
don't want to cut into my body thing right now, man. What?
No, you just said Connie. And as I looked over, I saw our tech, our engineer. I mean, has this lovely cup on his table. You got to turn up his mic.
Say thank you.
You got to turn up his mic.
Say thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. There you go. All right. So that's
your cup look good, boy.
And ain't leaking.
It's sparkling.
Sparkling.
Yeah. And you're gonna have oils. Hey, you're gonna have oils.
I have about 3 labelings. Aqua Lounge, Red Rock Beach. That's the place to be if you want to go tonight. Ronnie, Rascal, MegaMix show. With the co-host, the butterfly, and my picture. Beautiful cup.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So nobody's left out, man.
Nobody's left out.
Nobody's left out at all. We appreciate our tech, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. He doesn't leave us stranded there,
Hey, Cliff is listening as well too, so.
Oh, Cliff did the printing? Oh, for the hat? Oh,
yes.
Okay,
Cliff, thank you very much. Wow, this year was timely. Because Arsenal won today.
Right on the money. Right on the money.
Yeah, man. Big up.
I can't really say nothing. But let's.
He's out of that.
I know. Let's hear some bodies now.
You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. Rascal.
Body gooder than gold. Bada bougie, she can wine and good up. She can shake that patio. Hot like the summer. Shorty, I can cool you down like the winter. Oh gosh, what a bumper. Gotta post a pic on my Insta. Shorty wine and go down there. Waste no time when she roll it. Shorty rolling up the thing looking at me. Important like holidays. I don't know what you do to me. When you wine I'm going crazy. Come over here my baby, oh. Yeah, keep your body bouncing. Booty roll like a dumpling. Come here boy, there's something. Are you alone in the one thing? Body like him Kardashian. I share me jet no easy. Come put it on me and I go give you my money if you need it. But girl like Riri, if I tell you a secret, would you keep it? Girl, you're whining kissy. You make me ball out your yarn. Never seen a girl so story. Anywhere you go, I coming. Breakfast in your bed, in your body. No girl can buy my love, you know. I don't know what you do to me. When you wind up on me, come over here, my baby, oh. Girl, keep your body bouncing. Booty roll like a dumpling. Come here, boy, there's something. Are you alone?
First day God created the earth. He saw that it was good. On the second day God created man. And he saw that he was good. On the third day God created music. And the people started to move.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only DJ
I'm not leaving, that's impossible to do. Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me. Come on. I don't know what to do, so I'm pleading. Plus you ain't give me no reason. You tell me this the end of the season. Mash up everything, dress so. But you don't understand when you watch me. I said just see that I win the lottery. How you go pick up just so and then dump me? No, baby, no. But your back on me clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground
roadside.
Wait up! I told you so.
Baby, don't
do me that. Come break me heart this summer.
Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just.
But listen.
Cause if you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be cooking the way you do. You can't be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me. So long as you say, oh, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time, long time. So long as you say, oh, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. Make up for all this time. Hey, look who. You know how long we already see you. It could have been about a year or two. Call to drink now, what we go do. Hey, long time. Been a while we a bust a line. Nothing that changed, but you still look fine. Look how you looking fine. I thought you hiding. I thought you went for it.
And so she said,
Look how things is happening.
look how things are happening now. Long time me to see. Hey Paula, how you doing, girl?
I don't know when we'll bounce up again. So let me take a little thing until then. So long as I see you, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time, long time. So long as I see you, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. Make up for all this time. Tonight is your night. Is your world, baby. Do as you like. Wine on you, please, baby. Do as you want with me tonight. Have your way with me all night. Carry on, baby. Carry on, baby. Carry on. Wind it up. And when I shake it up, oh, you like that, yeah. And when you bend it up, I like that, yeah. And when you give it to me, baby, I like that, yeah. And when you give me your love, when you put it on this spot, I like that. You have me singing 911 emergency, 911 emergency. I don't think I could handle all that, baby. I don't think you could handle all that, baby.
Everybody boom boom, sugar dumpling, sweet boom boom, sweet something. Tell me something. Tell me how you go wine like that. Tell me how you go bubble like that.
Baby.
Look like you want me to get a heart attack.
I'm gonna ask only 3 songs to mix so far, man.
Set good and sit down.
You see when they're old and they can't understand? Hey, just the quality, right? Just the quality of the mix alone, man. You should have just said me. You done play the 100.
I wanna give you right.
I give you the verse and the chorus, eh? Imagine that.
And you start push back.
I got 97 to go. Whoa!
Just start push back right up till you feel it. I want you to hold it right.
Can you feel it? Elroy, what's up, buddy?
Can you feel it?
Khalil, you good?
Feel this love, can you feel it?
Rebecca, happy birthday, girl.
Hell no, now you're gonna work and work all night till you feel it. So y'all start wind up if you feel it. I miss a bubble of your body, girl, feel it. Accept the love in your
Stop it, calm down.
Oh Lord, all of my property, all of my money, oh, it not mean anything if I don't have you. Cause you are my everything, and I'm gonna do anything. Go put that on everything, oh, for you. If I give you all my love, and would you treasure? Would you cherish it and never let me go?
you. Make I go love you, Jaja, Jaja, Jaja. Make I go love you, tender, 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 tender. Make I go love you, Jaja, Jaja, Jaja. Make I go love you, tender, tender, tender. My love, they eternal, eternally, eternally, eternally. I love you for eternity. Oh, my love, they eternal, eternally, eternally, eternally. I love you for eternity. I'm from the deepest ocean to show me.
Tax with another one. Stop, put that guy. Time to demonstrate on the thing. Start to wind it. Start to wind it.
Let's open up the gate right now. The man Jax.
Bad girl, tremble it.
Wait, Rebecca get. No, don't get on too bad now.
Show them how you
Wayne P.
bad girl, tremble it.
Brand new track coming out of Canada, Toronto.
Demonstrate, show them how you walk. I like how it shaped. I like how it tight. I like when I press on it, you push it back just right. I like how it feel. I like how it make. I like when you. I like when you. I like when you. Bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk. Oh Lord, bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk. Yo, I have no behavior. No. Every time I'm out on the floor, I have no behavior. No. So give me all you got and some more. And I like that, and some more. Yeah, I like that, and some more. I like when you. I like when you. I like when you. Bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk. Oh Lord, bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk. Bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk. Oh Lord, bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk.
Stop it, calm down. Stop it, stop it, calm down.
That's with another one.
Stop it, stop it, calm down.
Time to demonstrate on the table. Start to wind it. Start to wind it. Start to wind it. Start to wind it. Bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate.
It's the man Jax, my boy, Wayne P inside the beautiful mix right now. Especially for Rebecca's birthday party right now. All the guys, man, raise your glasses and have a good toast there for Rebecca. Happy birthday, baby. By the way, you're born in the best month of the year, so, you know, good people. Yeah. Monarch X, UX. My April is the best month in the year. All talented people born in April. Piece of man didn't born in April, so he missed out.
Show them how you walk. Bad girl, tremble it.
Tremble, tremble it.
Push back.
How are the bad girl them there?
I have no behavior. No. Every time I'm out on the floor, I have no behavior. No. So give me all you got and some more. And I like that, and some more. Yeah, I like that, and some more. I like when you. I like when you. I like when you. Bad girl, tremble it. Sit down, balance it. Push back, demonstrate. Show them how you walk. Oh Lord. And that girl over there, she look at me like salami.
Baby, give me now. This girl hit me up in a me DM. She want me check she inna the PM. But me say me not need my girlfriend. So she get vexed and she not link again. But 2 months later she text me. Them times say me girl did a vex me. Me feel like she give me 1 month. So that is my time to have some fun. Come take advantage, baby. This is your time to hold me down now. Take advantage, baby. Girl went on the thing, girl bring it up now. Take advantage, baby. This is your time to hold me down now. Come take advantage, baby. Girl went on the thing and bring it up. Rap it, yes, scratch it, cruise, chop it, bumper, rap it. You make me bust like automatic. Fuse one blow, voltage in the socket. Stand up, give it, light up, give it. Give me, yeah, give it. Don't know, give it. Ass up, give it. Face up, give it.
Party sweet, love the vibes, only one more thing I need. I want my baby to come and wind up on me. I want my baby to come and jump.
Told you so, man.
I know you're playing a lot of Patrice Roberts, but the folks in Toronto,
yes, they're
had
going
a
crazy.
specific jam down with what's her name, Patrice, last night at the Strength of a Woman concert.
All right.
So and you just played Mr. Killer. He was okay.
Oh, he was good
At the backyard.
Yeah,
party.
he's crazy.
I like Farmer Nappy.
yeah, he brings the crowd to the crowd,
Yes,
man.
but
Yeah,
anyway.
definitely. Anyhow.
Patrice again.
Hey, Chrissy, what you say, girl? I let them spoil your party now, baby. I love this rhythm, man. Rock me.
Party night, party.
We got one more song we could drop, man.
Party sweet.
We got one more song we could drop. I do 110.
I want my baby to come and
110.
I want my baby to come and jump. Dance with my baby. I just wanna dance with my baby. I just wanna jump with my baby. I just wanna jump with my baby. So come rock me now. Come rock me, baby. Come rock me now. Come rock me, baby. Come rock me now. Come rock me, baby. Come rock me now. Come rock me, baby.
Hey, party push up again. Bring all your friends.
We gotta go, baby. We gotta make the break where we get into our evening newscast. Monarch.
Is that it?
As you hold up the time, you know.
I did?
Yeah. Somebody just text me, and say,
And say what?
that long list you just read out there, you take out all the music out of it.
Well, of course. I mean,
I just gotta say what
our
the
fans are important.
I'm saying what the
So
people
if they are our fans,
I'm saying what the people them say.
they can say what they want to say. I said good evening.
And I did not get a chance to drop some. I had some VI music I wanted to drop today in the Bible time.
Yeah, because this is carnival time. Eileen in St. Thomas, she messaged me today and tell me that it's of course carnival. But there was
St. Martin's has their carnival.
yeah, but they had a
also.
spike. There's a spike in cases in St. Thomas.
I ain't
as
talking
well.
them things with I. You keep that
So
to yourself.
she's
Anyhow, happy birthday to Jenny. That's
Jenny?
Jenny down in St. Thomas. I would assume coming from
Licious?
Malcolm. Can't be Jenny Licious. Yeah.
Jenny messaged me today.
Can't be Jenny Licious. But anyhow, my good friend Malcolm said to big up his girlfriend's. It's on his birthday. It's on her birthday today. So that's Jenny. Okay. So big up one time. Let me see now. L-wise. No. Ebony says I'm a madman. I don't know what she means by that. I'm not mad. I'm crazy.
We didn't say anything about bad about
I'm
Ebony.
mad. I'm crazy, man.
We just, we spoke some stuff last
Wayne P said that the wife she weapon April for him, you know. So yeah, big up.
Hey, Rebecca, man, enjoy your birthday.
We gotta make the break, man. And,
appreciate you.
Newscast. Don't forget, we're all powered by Island Bakery and the Cable all the way. Gotta big up our sponsors one more time.
And
all
Island,
the folks and friends
Island
and friends.
Bakery also power, roadside.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna start charging for this roadside thing.
Monique, you listening?
Anyhow,
I'm out of here, man.
I'm out of
Had
here.
a great time, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Cliff, I'll see you at Vibes in a minute.
Okay, respect.
Rascal, you make me feel so good.
Siriza Radio, entertaining the nation, enjoyed by the world.